What it do, what it do. I go by the name of BRWE, representing that self-made hustle TV, where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Mel, ZG, salute, 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 salute to everybody, man. Salute, salute, salute. Got a couple jams that we gonna get into the content. Couple of them. R.I.P. Angie Stone, man. R.I.P. Angie Stone, man. R.I.P. to Angie Stone, man. R.I.P. to Angie Stone, man. One more song, man. If you woke up, man, then you're definitely blessed. You know it's Sunday. I gotta play my shit on Sunday, man. Y'all make sure y'all double tapping the screen, man. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen for me. Because it's Sunday, man. And we all woke, man. We all woke up this morning, man.
Now I sell hope. Used to be sleep. Now I'm so awoke. I was down broke. Now I'm up woke. Kill the Holy Ghost. Go and do the most. God did it, yeah, I'm cold to cold. Let me hit the flow. Let me let them know. God did it, I ain't kidding, I'm for real though. Rock your shoulder, touch your knee, that drugs a folk. God did it, had to recognize. Before mama died, I had to realize. He'll give you what you want, but that ain't what you need. He'll take a little lesson, turn it to a blessing. God did it, I swear it wasn't the Smith and Wesson. They think I did it, I swear it wasn't me at all. He picked me up every time I took a fall. God did it, y'all. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, yes. God did it.
And if you woke up this morning, you definitely blessed, because a lot of us haven't, man. A lot of us, we didn't get a chance to wake up, this morning, all limbs, we might got a couple of problems, but that ain't shit, man. That ain't shit, man. That shit will overpass, man. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's unfortunate that, Miss Angie Stone, I've been listening to her music for a long time. My girl like her and all that, It's crazy how, like, I be feeling like sometimes some of these problems can drive you to the dirt. Like, drive you to the dirt, bro. Like, meaning drive you to your death because the shit you just been so stressed out with for so many years. We talking about a woman that had a car crash in a Sprinter van. Allegedly, car crash in a Sprinter van. She the only one that gets unalived out of all the people that was on the damn van. The only person that get unalived, man. So I'm gonna let y'all tap into her last live that she did, because she started going live because when she got a little sick, she started getting sick, so she started going live. That's why I be telling y'all sometimes these lives be journals, man. You don't know when you gonna go. Man, this is something that your kids can go back, or people can go back and laugh at, or get mad about, or whatever they might be do about it. But at least they can see you on the screen. So we're gonna jump into this real fast, man.
Time has come, and I'm back, brother. I love you, and I'll never try.
Just Stone, the celebrity.
Good morning, my brother.
That I let a lot of important things slip through the cracks only because I didn't know any better. I worked very hard to take care of my kids as a single mother, and I'm being transparent. My kids' fathers just were not doing what they're supposed to do. So I had to step up and go in and do everything that I needed to do for my family, which is why I worked so hard, which is why I traveled so much, which is why I did shows, because at the end of the day, after 40-something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties.
Stone has died in a car crash. We're told she had just finished a concert in Mobile, Alabama Friday, was heading to Atlanta when the van she was riding in crashed. It's still not clear why they crashed or how the other people in the van are doing.
Now, don't get me wrong. Music is important now, and you still can draw a deep connection with it. But man, growing up, the lyrics back then, the lyrics your mom, dad, grandparents would play throughout the house, no social media, less technology. Man, them lyrics hit different. Now, fam, it's sad in me that within the last 24 hours of me making this video.
Shout out to Family TV, man. Shout out to Family TV, but I think he got like 300 million views in 3 years. 300 million views in 3 years. Man, shout out to Family TV. That's why I'm trying to go. You inspire me to keep going, bro. Shout out to you. 300 million views in 3 years. Say, man, that nigga doing the fool over there.
A legend, a singer, one of my mom's favorite artists growing up, had unfortunately lost her life. But how she lost her life draws some concerns. Now, it's a privilege to do a story on her and pay our respects. Not to mention, before doing my research, but to find out that this woman had went to social media to get some form of help and draw some light on a sad situation within her label, from them allegedly taking generational wealth from her and her family, it only grew more concern on how she lost her life. Today we disclose who this legend is. We pay our respects, talk about her accolades, and her going to social media less than 3 months before she lost her life in a tragic event. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Born in Columbia, South Carolina, December 18th, 1961, Angela Laverne Brown, a.k.a. Angie Stone. Stone's career in music began with the female rap trio, The Sequence, known for their single Funk You Up that managed to reach number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1980.
Keep going, right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up.
Now, Stone also had 5 solo albums that managed to be top 10 on the R&B and hip-hop charts as well. She reached number 1 in 2007. In 2015, she reached number 3 with Dream Made It. She reached number 4 in 2001 and 2004 for Mahogany Soul and Stone Love. And her album Black Diamond had charted number 9 in 2000. Stone had 6 top 10 hits on the adult R&B airplay chart, including 2 number 1s, No More Rain and This Cloud in 1999.
Attention! If you've been considering going back and getting your high school diploma, then stay tuned because this may be one of the most life-changing videos you ever watch. In this video, you'll discover a flexible, fun, and easy way for you to get your high school
Sunshine has come.
And Baby in 2007.
And it's your one supply and everything you need. There was never
The 4 for other top 10s were Wish I Didn't Miss You. It was a number 2 in 2002. Brother peaked number 3 in 2002 as well.
brother, I love you and I'll never try.
More Than a Woman peaked number 4 in 2002.
Listen on, caught a brother doing bad, then he put me on. Told me not
And sometimes reached number 7 in 2008.
Energy, I would waste on me, steady draining me until I'm empty.
Now, Stone never won a Grammy, but she was a 3-time nominee. She received nod for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocals for More Than a Woman with Joe in 2003, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance for U-Haul in 2004, and Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with the vocals for Baby with Betty Wright in 2008. Stone was the founder of national nonprofit Angel Stripes with the goal of facilitating artistry in communities. 3 months ago, a week before Christmas, Angie decided to go to Facebook Live and get some things off her chest. After discovering some health issues, thank God she recovered. She shared that with her fans, and she also shared some news about her music and her rights. Check it out.
I did an impromptu this morning. Happy holidays. I'm just going to wait for some people to get in here. Some stuff I need to talk about. I didn't go about it the setup way, mainly because I've been dealing with a lot the last month, a whole lot. And I'm just here to let you know I am so outdone with things that have been going on in and around me. And because we're at the end of 2024, I kind of just want to shut it down. Looking forward to 2025. I want y'all to go like and share, get some people on this live, mainly because I'm about to reveal some stuff that, Lord just told me to talk about today. Going out of this year, going into a new year, I need to bring you guys up to speed with some things that I've kept very personal and to myself. Some things I wanted to share and other things I didn't want to share, but now I'm okay to reveal some things that is probably going to shock some people. So I'm going to give you a little bit more time to get some people in here because it was a lot for me to get on here and do this. I mean, this last month has been trying. First out, I want to shout out all the people in Detroit. I had a show that was supposed to be with Music Soul Child, Marsha Ambrosia. Shout out to Raheem Devon for standing in for me.
Greats, man. Greats. Concert with greats. R&B greats when R&B was definitely good, man. R.I.P. to man.
I had some.
This her last live. She started going live because after she started getting sick, you know, she started going live and just talking about, let the world know about what she been going through and shit.
Something happened that caused me not to be there, but God just needed to sit me down so I could focus on me. So before I go into just, you know, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a couple of days, a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited. All the tickets were bought, the hotels were paid for, the band was ready to go. And then I got hit with this crazy news, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured I better share it with you all, and you can pass it on, because just because we're in the industry doesn't mean we're not human. Things happen all the time. And unfortunately, when this happened, I just wasn't prepared for it. But anyway, it caused me to miss that show that I was super, super excited about. Go in and get somebody, come back to the live. Like I said, I don't want to have to say it again. I haven't even told my team that I was going on today. I just threw up my light and just put on a little something just so I could get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room now. I'm going to wait for about 10 or 15 more people to get on, and then I'll share a couple of things with you that are going to be shocking. But anyway, nonetheless, I just want to say hi to all the people that are joining my live. Let me just see who you are. Let me see. Lady Hayes, hey there. Freeway, Rick, Elegant. Oh, that one. Let me see. Can I get 70 to 100 people in the room right now before I reveal some very, very interesting information? However, the song prevailed after everybody bailed. The song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing the chart. So if you guys have never heard All I'm Missing, you can go on all platforms. Apple Music made it last week. Their front page was my big old face on there. I featured Juanita Wynn and Jay Brown, who did an amazing job on helping me get through a trying time. Juanita Wynn started, she stayed on me about let's do a song. She's one of my best writing partners, and she convinced me to jump on this song, and she started it out, and I got in the loop, and Wynn did my verse, she did her verse, Jay Brown hummed and mummed over it, and lo and behold, it is a standard, and it's a #1 song that I think you guys will be playing every year. Okay, so if you're ready for us to go live and to get this bit of information, no, I didn't make it a secret reveal. I should have, but basically unconscious. When I came back to, the nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus, because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden. And I began to praise God and call on his name, because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus. And I need to be calling him by his name. So I began to scream his name. When they brought me to is when they told me I was lucky to be alive because I was on the floor. And, sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated and God healed me. He cleared up. After 2 weeks, solid, they cleared up the blood infection. I'm just here to let you know. The only reason I hadn't been on my live and just getting with y'all on this because I had to get postured with God one-on-one. Sometimes God will make you stand still. When you're doing the most, you can't for everyone. He will stand you still so that your complete focus can be on him. God he knew that I was about to come into some things. And as I began to come back to myself completely, I remembered everything that I was working on. I remember the people that were in my immediate circle that were supposed to be there to help me. By the time it was all said and done, the Christmas song had been snatched down. For what reason? I wasn't in a position to really fight that. I had to fight to live. So I couldn't worry about that because I knew that it would take care of itself, but not without the devil trying to blame me for the mishap. Lo and behold, I won't call any names, but people quit on me because they thought it was me. Like I said, I can't call any names because I'm not that vicious.
So she was sick and she was saying they was tapping out on her. They was giving up on her. Like, oh, lady, you getting too old to sing now, so we gonna tap out on you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hurt anybody, and I really don't want it to be their downfall. But I will tell you, people left me in that dark, dark moment when I really needed support.
D-Mac, my brother.
My kids were there for me. My true friends were there for me because they knew this is serious. They thought that blood infection would have damaged my heart, so I went into a lot of testing to make sure there was not heart scarring. Lo and behold, all of that came out fine. I was not scarred by the heart, thank God. But the staph infection was supposed to scar the heart and the lungs, and it cleared up, thank God. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all because I don't always have it all the way together. But I'm a hard worker. You know, I play hardball, but I love twice as hard. And because I do love my fans, and especially shout out to Raheem Devon, who got on the stage in Detroit that night in my place, and he had the entire audience say, "Get well soon." He called me, "Sis, what's going on?" And when he found out, he said, "I got you."
I got you.
So I owe you one, bro. I owe you one.
I got you.
But meanwhile, back at the ranch, as I was coming through all of this, I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music, it's the second part of the ugly truth. We began to research things to check on my royalties and my statements and things that of that nature, only to find out a lot, excuse me, guys, a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. As I begin to find out things that I never had to look into, because when you hire a team of people that to some degree supposed to have your back, you're thinking that they're getting it all together for you. You know, that's why, you know, I respect Oprah Winfrey in that respect when she said, do your own research. Angie Stone, the celebrity, that I let a lot of important things slip through the cracks only because I didn't know any better. I worked very hard to take care of my kids as a single mother, and I'm being transparent. My kids' fathers just were not doing what they're supposed to do. So I had to step up and go in and do everything that I needed.
It's crazy how you can be so caught up in something that you love that you forget about the business aspect of it. You just doing something that you love to do, whether it's playing basketball, singing, rapping, or whatever it may be. You could be so caught up in something that you love to do that you forget about the business aspect of it. And in the long run, when it's time to bury you or whatever, you don't got nothing. And then as you get older, the record companies, they when they know they swindling you, they know that they just push you to the side. Push you to the side, man. It's crazy.
To do for my family, which is why I work so hard, which is why I traveled so much, which is why I did shows, because at the end of the day,
what up, boy?
After 40-something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals.
Look out for you, they don't.
They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me.
They just finesse you.
They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people...
They ain't stealing. They just finesse the shit out of you like they do everybody else. All these
that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs. All the songs that I've done, I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to. People that were supposed to do their due diligence. So I'm truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly. But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. What I learned how to do was go out, work hard, get paid, come home, pay my bills, take care of my family. That part. The legal side, when you hire attorneys and managers and agents, they're supposed to make sure the gray area over there that they're in the driver's seat for, they're supposed to make sure you're taken care of. And even though they were taking care of themselves, they thought very little of taking care of me. And I know because I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm just here to let you know, one way or the other, Universal Music, you're going to have to give up my coins. And so what I'm doing now is whatever is necessary to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life, for my children. Because
what drives an entrepreneur to create? Is it fear?
I think you cannot think straight if you...
But let me say this. She could feel it coming to an end. She could feel God calling for her, man. That it's my life is probably, my journey might be over with. So now it's time to start thinking about the the real shit. When, you know, we should have been thinking about the real shit from the jump, and then when you go touch the real shit, the shit is not in order like you thought it was, man. We all gotta die sometimes, man. Like, got to have our shit together, man.
Having a #1 single. Oh, Lord, did I do something?
I was unfortunate that live didn't get the attention it needed 2 months ago. 2 months later, Stone will have her last show, February 28th, 2025. She was on the lineup of the Mardi Gras Association's Grand Marshals Ball in Mobile, Alabama.
Every one of y'all behind bars, you know that
And unfortunately, at around 4 a.m., March 1st, 2025, while headed back to Atlanta from Alabama, the Sprinter flipped over and was subsequently hit by a Big Red. All survived except Angie. May she rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family. It was later confirmed when her daughter went to Facebook quoting, "My mommy is gone."
Stone has died in a car crash. We're told she had just finished a concert in Mobile, Alabama Friday, was heading to Atlanta when the van she was riding in crashed. It's still not clear why they crashed or how the other people in the van are doing. The Grammy-nominated artist was known for songs like Wish I Didn't Miss You and No More Rain.
Now, it makes you wonder what truly went on inside a Sprinter van. From the looks of it, no other car has real damage. Everyone survived but Miss Angie. It's a very unfortunate situation. Once again, rest in peace, legend. Love and condolences to your family. Fam, this was the story of a woman who lost her life only 2 months after.
Yeah, that's old Angie, man. R.I.P. to old Angie, man. Let me see something real fast. Let me set this other shit up for you real fast. Hold on. Man. R.I.P. to a legend, man. You know, R.I.P. to R&B legend, man. Miss Angie Stone, man. That's a cold lick. Cold lick. I want to set this other shit up for y'all real fast. Now, this is like the fucking, excuse my language, this is like the freaking, I want to say the 4th time I read the story on these niggas, man. Like, the 4th time that I read the story, on this guy.
Watch to the end for a discount code to Restream's upload and stream. Being a content creator.
This is like the 4th time that I read the story on this kid Damian in Alabama. 14 bodies. They put 3 more on this nigga. This nigga went and tried to unalive a person that worked for the fire department. A firefighter, basically. That nigga ran in there. The firefighter was a witness, was supposed to be a witness on the crime. Man, he went in there. Listen, man, they got this, man, this is like my 4th story on Alabama, Damian. Man, Damian is a savage, y'all. He's a super savage, man. Like this nigga here, dog. Like, is he really savage, or are they just putting shit on him, my nigga? Look at this shit.
I got 3 phones telling my direct location, where I was, what y'all know how the police play. If I somebody, they want these phones on all. Niggas were really sitting on me, fool. Niggas had me in their palms like this. Niggas had me in their palm like this on my baby. Niggas could have rioted, got me. You hear me? Niggas not on that on my baby. If I see your ass, I'm gonna sit on your ass for 12 hours if I have to, nigga, on my children.
Cosby, red flags, shit. Yes indeed, man. Yes indeed, Joe. They got this boy just a sinister, man.
Do the same thing to you, so why not do it to them? Why show them compassion when they ain't gonna show your folks no compassion?
I don't remember I ran the story on Alabama. You probably wasn't here, Joe Edwards. I read the first story where it started was this. I did a reaction video to Alabama's Most Dangerous My nigga, shout out to Taboo TB. These two guys was getting interviewed on here. They were getting interviewed. So then, as months progressed, it was the summer. I never forget it. It was the summer. Maybe 2 or 3 months progressed. They try to say this boy had like 9 bodies in like 3 months or 2 months or some shit like that. Like, and he was the guy. So they got him on camera doing shit, all types of shit. Like, I guess I don't know what the kid he was just serial, man.
Saying he span shit. Man, for what? They ain't gonna spare me. Gonna put it like that. Wait, if their son end up dead and they come to court, they ain't gonna spare me in the courtroom. Hey, I know it.
These two niggas, man. Remember these two niggas? I read the show on these two niggas. Damian, I forget what the other little nigga name is. These two little niggas, man. Nigga, you would never thought, boy.
You hear me?
New information coming into the WVTM 13 newsroom. Birmingham police announcing they've made an arrest in connection to the deadly mass shooting in 5 Points South.
Out of Birmingham, we have just confirmed new charges against the man charged in the 5 Points South mass shooting.
His name is Damian McDaniel, and he's now linked to another mass shooting, and court records just reviewed. We see that McDaniel was charged with 11 counts of...
Here we are again. Allegedly talking about a man who, at just 22 years old, according to Birmingham's police department, got more bodies than half his age. Birmingham's youngest serial killer, or the fall guy. Or maybe we should say Mr. 14 for 14. A man, according to BPD, had 14 murders in 14 months. Well, we all can do that math.
14 bodies in 14 months, boy. These niggas are sinister. Man, Ted Bundy ain't got shit on that jumping out with this switch, boy. That nigga jumped out with this switch. This is the story where I told y'all where they shot the shit up and then they followed, you know, most niggas take if a person's looking like they can't survive, you put them in the car and you drive them to the hospital. My nigga, they shot up the hospital too, nigga. So they drove to the hospital and waited on them niggas to pull up and shot them up some more. Boy, these little niggas are dangerous, man.
Found me Damian McDaniel the third, 22 years old, as just mentioned, from Fairfield, Alabama, for those who don't know. He was recently asked to change his jail locations 2 weeks ago. At the time, he was charged with 11 murders and wounded 29 others. Not to mention...
Bro, he wounded 29 because he hopped out after the club. Remember, he hopped out after the club, trying to unalive 2 guys that had beat bodies. So he hopped out at the club trying to unalive 2 guys that beat bodies. It was 2 girls standing next to the guys too. He unalived the 2 girls. He unalived the two niggas. Then the nigga was just shooting at the crowd, just sinister, just torched. We talking about 29 people got hit. This nigga is crazy, boy.
Allegedly responsible for 2 mass shootings. On February 14, 2025, he asked to be removed from state prison back to Jefferson County Jail. He was denied and demanded to stay incarcerated in Alabama's Department of Corrections. Fast forward 2 weeks later, he was charged with 3 more murders, making it 14 and 14 months. 14. Now, 2 of the 3 murders...
Boy, look at that little nigga, man. Look at him, man. Look at this little nigga, man. Look at him, bro. Look at that man, dog. Sinister, boy. Y'all was saying, boy, 22 years old, boy. He had to be getting paid for the shit. They were just paying the little nigga to do shit and he was hopping out. One of the bodies that was on camera was they was sitting in the bins across the street from the house. I forget. I want to say they stayed outside for like 6 hours, bro, waiting on you to come outside. Stay parked across the street. The whole family full of people came outside, bro. They jumped out that Benz and went to whipping them firearms, man. I'm talking about on the doorbell camera. Sinister, boy. Look at him, boy. This young bull right here. they gonna give him the D penalty. He shouldn't, like, I don't believe in jail. But this little nigga got to be stopped, fool. Like, y'all don't know, boy. These type of little niggas like this, boy, dangerous, man.
That he's recently charged with, well, we already covered them. We'll later reference to the videos in this video. A local firefighter who was gunned down at the fire station after he was set to testify. And a girl who was gunned down in the driveway of her home just 20 minutes after arguing on live with two men. Today we go over those stories. We pay our respects while discussing the victims. We go in chronological order and we see where this serial killer stands today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. As much as we covered about this case, there's one important person we has yet to cover on this platform. Damian Dad, Damian LaRon McDaniel Jr. According to court records, Damian Jr. was a leader of the blood gangs in Fairfield, Alabama. Some say he was worse than his own son, having a public record since 2003, when Damian III was only 1 year old. In 2003, Damian Jr. was convicted of receiving stolen property. The following year, in 2004, he was charged with trafficking seed, but pled guilty to possession and was sentenced to 10 years. He only did 2 years and 2 days and was released in 2006. In 2007, Damian Jr. was charged in the shooting death of 23-year-old Cedric Birch in Fairfield, Alabama. Birch had just parked his car.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience.
To get gas at a Mobile gas station on Richard Parkway and was walking towards the store when another vehicle pulled into the lot and opened fire on Birch. Birch was shot 5 times. May he rest in peace. A level of condolences to his family. But check this out, fam. Court records say 2 months prior to Birch losing his life, Damian Jr. and other alleged blood gang members had poured gasoline on Birch and set him on fire. As mentioned, 2 months prior to Damian Jr. killing him at the gas station. But the crazy thing is this, with no witness, that case was thrown out and Damian Jr. never went to trial. So he was out again. But check this out, fam. At the time of Cedric Birch's shooting, Damian Jr. was out on bond for shooting Cedric's brother. In 2010, he pled guilty to first-degree assault and received a 15-year suspended sentence. In 2013, 3 years later, at just 32 years old, Damian Jr. will have his last run-in with the law before doing a 28-year prison sentence in Kentucky. And he didn't go out without a fight. It was a 6-hour standoff at Adamsville. Apparently, he was arrested by the U.S. Marshals, where they found 8 guns, a smoke grenade, as well as a half a pound of marijuana and thousands in cash. The house was located on the 4300 block of Robin Lane in Adamsville. They set up a perimeter around the home after McDaniel failed to acknowledge their presence. But as mentioned, after 6 hours, McDaniel Jr. had went into custody without incident. They also mentioned that his son, the third, was also in the home at the time of this incident, this time around 10 years old. So at this point, fam, we get the reference like father, like son. Fast forward to 2025, a decade later. Now Damian III is looking at more time in prison than his dad, Damian Jr. And as mentioned, after already been charged with 12 murders, after his viral interview in December of 2024, McDaniels was hit with 3 more. And he haven't even went to trial for the first 12.
Do the same thing to you, so why not do it to them? Why show them compassion when they ain't gonna show your folks no compassion?
Saying he ain't span shit.
My nigga looking at this nigga with these glasses on, fool. This nigga was not expecting that, dog. We talking about little old Mobile, Alabama, man. These little niggas is gonna be put on the board like as one of the most dangerous cities ever, fool. Ever. Because of one man. They said that this nigga was responsible for 85% of the crime that happened last summer. 85. They put a percentage of the crime on young Damian. This nigga was a savage, boy.
So wait, they ain't gonna spare me. Wait, when if they son end up dead and they come to court, they ain't gonna spare me in the courtroom. Hey, I know they gonna want my ass. You hear me?
Both of them in jail.
Information coming into the WVTM 13 newsroom. Birmingham police announcing they've made an arrest in connection to the deadly mass shooting at 5 Points South.
Out of Birmingham, we have just confirmed new charges against the man charged in the 5 Point South mass shooting.
His name is Damian McDaniel, and he's now linked to another mass shooting. And court records just reviewed, we see that McDaniel was charged with 11 counts of homicide.
But according to Birmingham Police Department, Damian III is a serial UK who was paid to do all the killing. Now, the oldest of the 3 new murder charges that Damian III has recently gotten is a shooting that took place in 2023, the death of a local firefighter, Jordan Melton. The day he was shot, his co-worker was also shot as well. July 12th, 2023, a man went through the open bay area of the fire station on 1228 27 North, where 2 firefighters were shot. Jordan Melton died from his injuries 5 days later. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. But see, Jordan, the firefighter, was also a witness for a trial that was coming up the following year, in the murder case that took the life of his best friend back in 2021. The man that was charged with the murder was a guy named Larry Denzel Rollins. The man who lost his life was a young dad, 27 years old, who went by Erg Sledge Jr. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. It happened in May of 2021, around 12:30 a.m. in the Southside Entertainment District. Officers responded to the 1100 block of 20th Street South and found Sledge unresponsive in the middle of the roadway.
They're searching for a suspect in connection with a deadly shooting after a victim was found in the busy 5 Point South Entertainment District early this morning. Investigators tell us 27-year-old Eric Sledge Jr. from Hoover was found lying in the middle of the roadway near 20th Street South and 11th Street South around 12:30 this morning. Paramedics took the victim to UAB Hospital, where he later died. Police are still investigating to figure out a motive, but say it appears Sledge was walking with a group of others who had just been in some type of argument. If you have any information that can help, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at number 205-254-7777.
Now, as mentioned, Jordan was in attendance. He was set to testify in 2024, but Larry got acquitted. There was no witness. As mentioned, Jordan was gunned down months prior at work in 2023, which now makes sense on how something like this can happen at his job.
He was very eager to serve his community.
Content creators can no longer keep up because we have to make videos for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, TikTok.
Jordan Melton knew that before he was 3 years old.
He aspired to be not just a firefighter, but he wanted to be the fire chief.
His mother, Rochelle Gaston Malone, says he was always a leader.
He was a leader naturally, and I'm just grateful that he had an opportunity to at least live out that dream of becoming a firefighter, even though it was short-lived.
Melton's dreams were cut short at the hands of someone else.
When he was shot, he was doing what he loved.
He was doing what he loved.
On July 12th, 2023, an unknown person shot Jordan Melton and Jamal Jones at Station 9 less than 30 minutes after shift change. Jones survived.
When you got that phone call a year ago, what was running through your mind in that moment?
Disbelief. My mind started racing. Well, I wonder how bad is it, or what happened? How could this happen? Where was he? Who did this?
Those are questions I'm sure a year later that you still have.
I do. A year later, I'm just as much in the dark as I was 12 months ago today. As far as what happened, who did this, why.
Malone says those answers would provide accountability, justice, and a sense of closure.
My message to anyone that knows anything is to stop and think about this for a minute and put yourself in my shoes, or his sister's shoes, his father's shoes, his family's shoes, even the community's shoes, as to this happening to you. You would want to know. You would want justice served. You would want someone to come forward.
That tip could be what police need to solve her son's case, and it can be done anonymously through Crime Stoppers.
If If you want to see change, you have to be the change.
That's one reason why she's devoted her time to raising awareness about gun violence and conflict resolution.
I've done my best to try to bring some purpose out of the pain.
Though the pain is still there, Melton's memory lives on.
He had a way with just being an inspiration, motivator for everybody around him. He was always full of laughs, full of jokes. That was his way of being himself.
In Birmingham, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News.
It's crazy to know that Larry is one of the guys that was arrested with Damian III months later in the shooting that turned deadly after a robbery gone wrong, which was on camera. But due to YouTube guidelines, I can't play in its entirety.
Remember I told y'all they said in front of the car? They said in the car across the street, it's in the corner under the sign. As soon as the family came out, them niggas jumped up out the Benz. It's across the street, the white Benz. On camera, man.
Now, the second murder in chronological order that Damian III is accused of is a young woman who went by the name of Mia Nix, 21 years old. She was gunned down outside her family home in the East Birmingham area while hanging in her driveway. Now, fam, we also did this story as well a year ago when it first happened. I'll leave the link in the bio. But she was killed less than 20 minutes after arguing on Facebook Live with two guys. A guy named Petey, who was also arrested with Damian III, and youngster the Don. Check out a clip from that live.
Petey, that's his
Nobody
name.
never said they was in no A, no none of that shit. I was just on live down here. If I did it, them phones gon' ping. Nigga, I got 3 phones tell my direct location, where I was, what. Y'all know how the police play. If I somebody, they'll want these phones on all that. Stop playing me, I ain't no rookie to this. Oh, dead, boy. How the girl still outside 45 minutes late, gonna be still sitting outside for from the messages. See what the girl saying, asking her what they doing. Man, somebody called that girl outside. She got all that, put my name in it. Doing all that stupid, talking about a bando and about a project. Boy, you know how far I was? You know where I stayed at last night? Every time I go to sleep, y'all playing. I'm trying to get you, feel me? Just chill, man. Stop bringing me up on live internet. If I did something, the police would have me in handcuffs. Came and got me for that mud shot y'all seen. For the receivers, they came straight to my house, the gate seat, all that, looking for them folks. Know if I did that, just like they know if anybody else, the phones gonna ping all that. You think I'd be on live and if I, what, how the feel me? I'd be signing so shit. Oh God, police come get you for anything else. Why they came and got me? Stop playing with me, man. About that petty, boy.
That's why.
Ball talking about youngster. Keep saying my name. If I did it, the police would have came and got me. Don't they come get you for everything else? Can't they tell where you was any other time? Y'all know somebody did. I would have deactivated all that. Somebody trying to put it on somebody else. I ain't trying to put it on you. Stop trying to put it on me.
Good morning.
I don't even got that type of time on my hand, girl. Stay. We ain't about this girl. It's on live talk. Oh God, we just on live talking. If you seen the live, you know that that's serious. Somebody, you got some messages. No, Jay called me after on New. When bro, before they even hit the internet, Lil Jay called me on my mama. Lil Jay called me talking about the girl shot it. So you feel me? We like, you see we in the house, you feel me? Don't go to leave from all the way out there and go all the way to the east side. You feel me? That fast. That fast.
Till the person come back.
If he just normal.
In 30 minutes. That's what the
keep playing with. There ain't nothing on that whole true yet. Talking about the 8. Never said we was in Atlanta. They in the 8 for now all of a sudden.
like
That fast. That fast. And the police come get you for robberies and everything else. Don't y'all think they would have came and got me? Don't y'all think they would have got these phones and seen my location and seen where I was? Them folks just surrounded the projects and got my own. Ain't showing my picture, saying where he at. Police just surrounded us. Time out. Stop playing on me. On God. On that lane store, you see the girl had all typing on. And I ain't even finna talk about her on Newcomb, ain't. I ain't.
You see how niggas are live? That's why I don't believe shit niggas will say. These niggas will get on live and lie, and they'll put all their energy into lying. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing damn well you guilty as hell, nigga.
Ain't finna say nothing else about her. But it's other going on with that little situation. Stop playing with me like that. Ain't no way this girl still in the car. 45 minutes after a lie, 30 minutes after a lie. So you think this girl just sitting outside? You think she just sitting outside in the car?
You saying she finna be outside her car waiting on us to pull up?
That's what I'm saying.
This girl got shot outside her.
Outside the car. And it went that many shots a night. That's what's up close to personal. Somebody made that girl come back outside, man. Stop playing with me like y'all dumb. I don't know. That girl had a champion. Stop playing with me.
So allegedly the chick was arguing with some niggas online. And you know how girls be, well, nigga, I'm outside right now. Well, niggas do that shit too. I'm outside right now. Pull up to my house and you watch what you doing. You know, she went outside and somebody unalived her.
Do nothing to that girl.
Texas,
I don't even know what this girl say.
Happy Sunday to you, my brother.
I'm stupid talking on that. He just making up. Everything he said, he just making up. I don't know. That boy said, hey, twin. That boy said a bando by Gay City. What? He said what? We was in the bando by Gay City when we was online this morning. Well, you know what we was? Man. You know what we was? Man, stop playing on me, man. Bring the towers out. That's what I'm saying.
Tie with the phones.
Tie with the phone, man.
Tie with the phones.
Tie with the phones, man. Bro, I never said once I was in Atlanta. What am I talking about? When I said I was in Atlanta? Who else heard me say I was in the A? Who else heard me say I was in the A?
No fake page comment on blood.
Somebody that was on the line, who heard me say I was in the A? Well, I never once said I was in the A.
And the third murder happened on April 9th, 2024. Anthony Love, 44 years old. He was a dad, a UPS worker for over 20 years. He was also connected to the guy who we covered just 2 days ago, who unfortunately lost his life while inside the mall. Roughly a dozen shots rang out in the parking lot at the Customer Care Center and Distribution Warehouse on Inglenook Lane shortly after 6 p.m. And the sad part is 2 of the 3 murders we just discussed was at their jobs.
Experience luxury in every drive with the Buick Envision. Why it's tuning technology.
New to the thing. We talking about 14 bodies in 14 years, man. This is like my 4th time running a story on this boy Damian from Alabama. Bro, this nigga was responsible for not 1 but 2 mass shootings, nigga, in Alabama. Also, nigga, they saying he unalived a firefighter, ran up in the fire thing, shot 2 firefighters. I think he unalived 1 of them, or maybe both of them. Nigga, because they were witnesses to the crimes. My nigga, like, shot, unalived 3 girls. Like, this nigga is just sinister. It's like my 4th time, so they put more charges on this nigga as the days progress, bro.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sergeant Laquita Wade, Public Information Officer with the Birmingham Police Department's Public Information Division, and we would like to thank you all for joining us this morning as Interim Chief Michael Pickett makes a major announcement. First, you will hear from Chief Pickett, and then you will also hear from...
Then you see all the black people, though? You see how their department is full of nothing but black people? That's what's crazy about that Alabama. It's crazy how all this shit going down, but then they got a board full of black people.
From Mayor Randall Woodfin. When Mayor Woodfin is done, we will have several, just a few questions and answers. Please limit your questions to the topics that we will discuss this morning. Thank you. Chief Pickett.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Pickett. I serve as the Interim Chief of Police for the Birmingham Police Department. When I was appointed to this role, one of my top priorities was to get our homicide detectives equipped with every tool that they needed to be able to investigate all murders, especially egregious murders like the ones we're going to discuss today. Wanted those to be able to be solved so that the victims' families, can have that one step closer toward closure. That being said, the Birmingham Police Department has obtained warrants in a major homicide case that has caused the victims' families tremendous pain and suffering and sorrow to the city of Birmingham. On Wednesday, July 12th, 2023, an unknown suspect entered the open bay of Fire Station 9 in Norwood.
Just the open bay, y'all.
He was armed with a weapon. He shot 2 Birmingham firefighters.
Crazy.
Firefighter Jordan Melton and Sergeant Jamal Jones. They were both critically injured during this horrific crime. Both firefighters were transported to UAB for treatment, where they received life-saving measures. Tragically, 5 days later, Jordan Melton succumbed to his injuries. 22-year-old Damian McDaniel of Fairfield, Alabama, has been charged with capital murder of a first responder and attempted murder of a second firefighter.
Is only 46 years old. The government
It has been 19 months since the tragic incident occurred,
These are kids running office.
and we empathize with the families that have been affected.
This why
The
they
Birmingham
don't
Police
want
Department
patrol, 'cause it ain't
is
done.
unwavering in our commitment
Bro.
to solving all homicide cases. While some of these investigations may require more time, rest assured that we are tirelessly working every day towards bringing perpetrators to justice with efficiency and meticulous work carried out by our homicide detectives and the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. I cannot express how appreciative we are, in particular with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, as they have worked over the last, I don't know how many months, with our detectives on each of these cases to ensure that these folks were brought to justice. We are appreciative to the Melton and Malone family, as well as our Birmingham Fire Chief, Chief Corey Moon, and all of our brothers and sisters.
We talking about 14 bodies in 14 months. I swear to God, this guy had to be a paid hitman or something, dog. He had to be, because it's like all these people was witnesses. Some of these people was people that got away with bodies. You know, like somebody might feel like the first club mass shooting where he unalived the 2 guys and the 2 girls. Them 2 guys was fresh out of beating bodies. They were fresh out of jail from beating bodies. Both of them. Not one of them, but 2 of them. So I guess that was the get back for that shit, nigga. He got them back. You know what I'm saying? Jumped out with the switch. And then when they try to take them to the hospital, take the people that was shot to the hospital, them niggas shot up the hospital too. Crazy.
With the Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service for their patience and their diligence. And I'm sorry, as we diligently work toward solving this case and bringing this person to justice. BPD extends gratitude to our esteemed partners that include, as I stated earlier, the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, the ATF, the FBI, United States Secret Service, Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, and Crime Stoppers for their invaluable collaboration throughout this investigation. Additionally, Damian McDaniel is charged with intentional murder in the death of Mia Nixon. She was shot and killed on January the 10th, 2024, outside of her home in the 800 block of Crest Green. McDaniel is also charged with capital murder, which was a murder for hire, in the death of the UPS worker, Anthony Love Jr. He was shot and killed on April the 9th, 2024, on Inglenook Lane, in the parking lot of the UPS facility. His co-defendant, Charles Nance, is charged with capital murder, again, murder for hire. McDaniel is currently incarcerated in the Alabama Department of Corrections
They was getting paid for that shit.
on a probation revocation out of Bessemer.
You don't just keep
McDaniel currently has 4 murder cases, 1 intentional murder case pending in Jefferson County, as well as 17 assault first-degree cases. Also 3 attempted murder cases, and a certain person's forbidden to possess a pistol and possession of marijuana first degree. McDaniel has no bond. Nance is currently being held in the Jefferson County Jail with no bond for capital murder that occurred on August the 13th, 2024. His co-defendant in that was, again, Damian McDaniel. I hope
Well, that nigga this is just so much, bro. Like, this is just so much, nigga. Like, these, like, come on, y'all have to be getting paid for these hits, man. Because there's nobody that, I don't give a damn how young and dumb you is, you're just gonna just keep doing this shit back to back to back to back to back to back. Started in 2021. You just gonna keep on just doing the shit back to back. But then this year was when you just really got busy. You just went to doing them hoes in a row, just let everybody have it in a row, my nigga. Like, come on, man.
the formal charges that you see today, along with a large number of continuous arrests that you all have seen over the last several weeks, is sending a very clear message that BPD will not let up. BPD is locked in. We'll take a few questions.
First, we will hear from Mayor Woodfin.
Look at all these.
Good morning, everyone, and I want to.
Look at all these black people, nigga. Look at the bear, man. The bear wearing motherfucking the turtleneck, man. You know it's nothing but black people down there, man. But then why? See, this what's crazy is like in that region, they be trying to say that they so racist. The white people are racist, and I'm not a racist. I'm just saying in general. They be trying to say they so racist down there, but all the black people run the board though. Like, that's crazy. How? What the? I guess is that, I don't know. I ain't gonna even get into that.
Let's start by thanking Chief Michael Pickett, as well as Deputy Chief Brown of the Birmingham Police Department Investigation Bureau.
Yeah, they hired them.
I think one of the main responsibilities I have as mayor is to make sure I can provide our police department with the available resources they need to do their job. In this case, nothing's more important for our detectives having every single resource made available to them. What's happened over the last year and a half has been horrific, with one person causing so much pain in our community and taking away loved ones of families. Jordan Melton, Anthony Love Jr., and Mia Nixon. You add on the fact that Jamal Jones' life was changed as well in the most dramatic way possible. I want to extend my heartfelt appreciation for Chief Pickett, for all the detectives, and Deputy Chief Brown for not letting up, for keeping their foot all the way down on the gas pedal and doing everything they can to bring justice to these families.
So,
every great journey begins with a single step. And that first step forward is where...
I gotta find it.
At times it takes a little bit more time to get that done, but we never stop working. We never stop working on that. And today we're very happy to say that we now have formal charges for these murders, several murders.
I highly doubt that this what Lil Wayne had meant when he made the song Stunt Like My Daddy. Being around for the DC sniper with Muhammad and his stepson. If everything BPD is accusing Damian, as well as his dad history, is true, they might out-top them. And just put that in perspective. 14 bodies in 14 months. We'll just wait to see how this play out. Everybody we talked about and affected due to this story, we send 11 prayers you guys wait. Fam, it's time for you guys to let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. You're talking about a man who went on a spree like this. Not to mention they say he wounded over 30 after the demise of his good friend, White Boy Spin, who was allegedly set up. We also did that story. I'll leave the link in the bio. But talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And till then, fam, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
So, yeah, man. It's like my fourth story about it. Damian just keeps coming up, man. He just keeps on coming up, man. So that guy, they gotta put him up, man. He's just too. You let him out, he gonna go try to unalive some witnesses. Hey, it's guaranteed that. But hey, so you know the Nipsey Hussle, I guess Nipsey Hussle brother Black Sam opened up a new burger place. I guess the Marathon Burger Place, maybe I think it's the grand opening or something. And I guess Rockstar 2800 came. I don't know all the shit on it about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just know that allegedly Black Sam kicked him off and didn't want him at the spot. See, everybody say, man, Black Sam feels some type of way, man. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, man. Black Sam I thought was a 62. I thought he's a 60, you know. And ever since his brother died, why does he feel this type of way towards the other type of people? Or is it all towards all gang members, or is it just a certain one? I'm telling y'all, man. So we gonna watch this real fast. Shout out, damn, where I get this shit from? Shout out to the IQ TV, man. Shout out to him, man.
Beat that shit all out the framework. You ain't just saying my name, no. If you know how this get done. I mean, you're watching your chain, bro. They some like calling my cat, no. Now that ain't what you want, nigga. That ain't because I've been giving, I've been watching, nigga.
You heard what you heard how that nigga checking that nigga? You heard how he checking that nigga? That nigga said, this ain't what you want. I ain't never seen, I wouldn't have never thought that Black Sam would get, would get, you know, feisty like this. We're gonna go back, man. We're gonna go back, man. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, man. That nigga was getting feisty with him, man. Like,
Now that ain't what you want, nigga. That ain't because I've been giving, I've been watching, nigga. That ain't what you want. That ain't what you want, nigga. No, get on that. That's what all my niggas are. Hey, watch out, I got it. No, listen, don't come with it when it's like an accolade. Alright, when the niggas like so around. The niggas talking about bro, get cracked. No, we can't holler. Yeah, we go, you coming right here, nigga. Look, holler about bro, the nigga got it. Show me though, nigga. I don't know. Demonstration. You talking to smaller niggas disrespecting bro. Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? My niggas getting cracked. That's what I'm doing. Don't listen, bro. Don't get all and be cool with
I ain't looking at that nigga, man. Whatever your name is, Rockstar 2800, nigga, you better get your bitch ass up out of there, man, because it's looking like, man, it's looking like, hey, man, Black Sam say he's standing on it. He probably gonna stand on it, nigga. Nigga, I don't trust these niggas, nigga. None of you niggas. And I heard you talking. We're gonna go back and we're gonna play this bitch again, and it's a part 2. He gonna stand on it, nigga.
I mean, you're watching your chain, bro. They some like calling my cat, no. Now that ain't what you want, nigga. That ain't because I've been giving, I've been watching, nigga. That ain't what you want. That ain't what you want, nigga. No, get on that. That's what all my niggas are. Hey, watch out, I got it. No, listen, bro. Don't come with it when it's like an accolade. Alright, when the niggas like so around. The niggas talking about bro, get cracked. No, we can't holler. Yeah, we go, you coming right here, nigga. Look, holler about bro, the nigga got it. Show me though, nigga. I don't know. Demonstration. You talking to smaller niggas disrespecting bro. Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked?
Hey, nigga, the eyes never lie, nigga. That nigga singing with a nigga, them eyes never lie when a nigga gon' get on your ass. Nigga playing around talking all that shit, nigga. Keep playing. My niggas keep listen, bro. Don't get on and be cool with it.
What's the issue?
I don't know. Hey, really, man, that nigga was about to slay something. But like, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. You niggas, man, you niggas is the reason, nigga. You niggas, I been see and see. Remember, Black Sam only did an interview with I forget the big fat dude named the bald head nigga. That's the only interview he did. So nobody don't really. Well, from that interview, I read the reaction to that interview. I seen that he was hurt. I see this nigga still hurt right now, bro. That nigga holding in something that we don't know, or however he may be feeling. It's gonna come out eventually when he should catch you niggas in public trying to clout chase and thinking you slick.
Look. Don't ever holler. It ain't supporting me. Get cracking for fuck, nigga. Nigga say, I don't need you to support me, nigga. That's our shit, bro. I know. All right, so we're gonna holler. Let's just get to that. Nigga, you ain't came to me, nigga. Bro, we all tripping on that, bro. We don't come with it. You know that, bro. We tripping on that, bro. Listen, bro. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to then guess what? Go do something and come back. Go get cracking and come back.
Don't try to clout chase on my shit. Man, hit the motherfucking double tap the screen, man. Shout out to my nigga Black Sam, man. Shout out, nigga. That nigga said, nigga, don't come over here trying to clout chase now. Don't come over here trying to clout chase down Third Coast, nigga. Show me, go get you something, get your hustle on, then come back and show me, nigga. Hey.
That's what I said, bro. All that internet shit comes on. Listen, we're not beating. Trying to holler at you. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to. Who disrespect, bro, with me? Don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, when you in that prison, you better smack. In that prison, ain't nobody disrespected, bro, in my prison. I'm talking on the internet. When you see it, that internet shit is weak, bro. When you see it, you know with my heart. When you see it.
Now it be the internet shit weak when you see a nigga and you catch a nigga in the flesh. Now it's the internet shit is weak, man. See, that's what I would be liking about these old tough ass niggas, man. And it be the niggas that you don't think gonna get on your ass, the niggas that's gonna get on your ass. Fuck all them tattoos and all that old bullshit and all you got muscles, nigga. Nigga gonna get on your ass behind my loved ones, man. Like, you know,
I can't tell. You know what's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know what's happening. I'm gonna have a black man.
Go get your hustle on. Show me you can get your hustle on. Then come back telling me you trying to do something or you trying to support me. Nah, nigga, don't support me now, nigga. You was on the internet talking down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking down on my brother.
You ain't never having a black man. You tripping? You saying you gotta go, bro. I got you. Come on. You gotta go, bro. I got you, dude. You gotta go, bro. Come on. Sam, like Sam said, you gotta go, bro.
Nigga. Y'all. Oh, man. Hold on, man.
First developing news in the case.
Hold on, man. We gotta watch that one again. I mean, it's a part 2 to it too, though.
Come on, Sam.
See,
Niggas be on my motherfucking line.
Then he wanna act tough.
Alright, stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me, Mr. I don't even know y'all. It ain't worth that, bro. It ain't worth it, though. He need to go hard. He needs to stand on that side. Stop touching me.
Damn, are they really doing this in the middle of West Hollywood? Like, can you guys not do that?
Hey, Sid, so they supposed to be. You not. I'm not tripping, girl. I know what his brother said, that nigga crushed.
I didn't even see that. Oh, that nigga was just waiting on you to do something. Man, we can watch that shit again, dog. Fuck that, dog. Fuck that. I gotta watch that all again, dog. Fuck that. Oh, man, I didn't watch the second. Beat that shit all out the framework. You what you say on my name, no? I figured you know how this get done. Remind me of watching your chain, bro. They some like all in my cat, though. Now that ain't what you want, nigga. That ain't because I've been giving, I've been watching, nigga. That ain't what you want. That ain't what you want, nigga. No, get on that. That's what all my niggas are. Hey, watch out, watch out. No, listen, bro. Don't come with it when it's life and act like it. When the niggas like this all around. The niggas talking about bro, get cracked. No, we can't holler. Yeah, we go. You coming right here, nigga. Look, holler about bro. Nigga got it. Show me though, nigga. I don't know. Demonstration. You talking to small niggas disrespecting bro. Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? My niggas get cracked. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Don't listen, bro. Don't get all and be cool with me.
Rockstar. What's the issue?
I don't know. Let's clear it out. This is a family affair. Look. Go that way, Mahalo. It ain't supporting me, nigga. Get cracking for both, nigga. That's what it's about, nigga. That's our shit, bro. I know. All right, so we're going to holler. Let's just get to that. Let's get to that, bro. Bro, we all tripping on that, bro. We don't talk with each other. You know that, bro. We tripping on that, bro. Listen, bro. Listen.
If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to be. Then guess what? Go do something and come back. Go get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro. All that internet shit comes on. Listen, we're not beating. Trying to holler at you, bro. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to. Who disrespect, bro, to me? Don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, when you in their prison, bro. You better smack. In their prison, ain't nobody disrespected, bro, in my prison. I'm talking on the internet. When you see it, that internet shit is weak, bro. When you see it, you know where my heart is. When you see it, I can't tell. You know what's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know what's happening. Let's go having a black sand. I can't tell. Let's go having a black sand.
For real, dog. Something ain't right about this situation.
Come on.
Hey, and I'm gonna say what I feel, and I ain't no gang member. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Something ain't right about this situation, man. Why, it's one person, it's another person that's not there. Where's Big U at? Where is Big U? Why you ain't? Nah, this is a big moment. This is a big moment for the marathon. The marathon business as a business as a whole. This is a big thing. Where is Big U at? Man, there's something sticky about this whole situation, my nigga. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Your gang members can be mad at me. You can say what you want to say. Man, I seen in that interview, that man hurt because the people that he thought wouldn't have did the shit to him. So you gotta know, man, a lot of these niggas is hidden for a reason, man. They can get on them podcasts, get on there, and make fun, get in the car like 600 be doing and all that shit and make fun and play. But everybody ain't playing, bro, when they catch you in the street. Then what makes it so crazy is, nigga, you think that you safe, that they gonna let you just come over there and you here to support. Man, you niggas hit a clout chase, nigga. Hit a clout chase. Shout out to Black Sam for standing on business, my nigga. For his broke, fool. And I'm pretty sure it's many more. It's gonna be many more shit. Niggas knew not to go there. Something ain't right about this situation. I don't care what none of y'all say. My nigga, that man still hurt. Yeah, that's your bro. I get it, man. Gangsters die every day in LA. Y'all gang members. Nigga, this was like 4 or 5 years later. Nigga, that nigga still hurt because he's hurt because the people who did it to him. The people that he rolled to die for the set, nigga. That's what hurt him the most. That's what hurt him, nigga. Now, I think Big Black Sam would have been all right if it was some blood to something that unalived Nipsey. He would have been definitely all right. He probably would have been able to handle it a little bit more better. But when it's some niggas from the set, and then listen, man, that nigga ain't doing no interviews for nothing, man. Kick that boy right across the street, man, where he should be. Shit wild, man. That shit's wild, dog. Like, people just play in your face, and they play in your face like they ain't done shit, and man, it's just a wild ass, man. It's a wild ass, just super wild, man. It's wild. But, shit, y'all been a beautiful crowd this morning, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit the like button for me, man. Y'all been a beautiful, beautiful audience, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for this Sunday, man. It's a blessing to even wake up and even talk to y'all. I decided to dust out the computer today, you know what I'm saying? I ain't played with this on about 2-3 weeks. Left this out sitting right here. Boy, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. He said, my brother Self-Made Hustle TV. Yes, indeed, the realest, man. He said Sam was what he said, I can't really see the words. He said Sam was ready to squabble. He took him across the street, and then it looked like if you didn't go across the street, nigga, I was gonna beat your ass myself, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Until we meet again, my friend. Might be doing something later on. You never know. You never know. You never know, man.
Time and place for everything. Told me get money, you'll look funny.
Caution.
There's a lot going on, but we not moving wrong. Words of the great E. Sturdy.
Really propane.
Tis the season. You're all welcome.
They told me, you're back in my bag, it's like the bottom of some chips.
On time.
Bitch, we never lack, you know we got it on the hip.
Loaded.
We wasn't scamming, we was gramming, we sold pot about a brick. They was blaming that Miss Epo, shit, they shot him in his whip. Shit, I'm getting money, shit, I got Prada on my kick.
See that?
My jewels like a pool,
She says he bout to take a dead splash.
fog lights on the porch, cause where I live is always foggy.
Scarface.
We getting real money, bitch, every day we walk the doggy.
Dog shit.
Just left, say less, couldn't tell you what the tab was.
Swipe
They
that.
put money on that boy heads, I can tell you what the bag was.
talk.
I really was at the table, shit, I tell you how to bag up. You and your Louis or your Birkin, that little nigga get your bag up.
Big
The Versace silk is shocking, Rolly Master P,
this shirt?
red face with the bezel, the Rolly Master V.
Nasty.
If the club close at 4, I might roll in after 3. I used to buy 2 for Connect, and he would throw in half the key, nigga.
Go out the whistle, Bobby.
Shit, bird off like a causer,
Get it.
Bernie Madoff in the project, foreign plates with foreign objects. Nigga, I'm a beast, you gon' make your mom's a target. Take it to the shit,
Take it to the streets.
I'm really out here like that.
It's a fact.
You ain't really out here, shit.
Where you at?
We really in the mix, nigga.
Stir that up.
We really taking trips, nigga. We saw smoke to them. They treat their ops like, I really got some crashes with
Some
me.
Unabombers.
All them niggas know is gon' blast the blicky. Or pass the blicky,
Pass
just so
that.
they can blast the blicky. Every time they watch Boys in the Hood, them niggas laugh at Ricky. The shit is all a joke to them.
LOL,
They treat their ops like his eyes all smoke to them.
That HT.
Mention my name, that'll cause a reaction.
Fuck he said.
We really making movies, their boys is just
Fake
acting.
ass Denzel.
We ain't playing games, ain't a toy, we ain't strapping. And I gotta watch the phones, the boys, they be tapping. These are black and white or red or blue.
Back to back.
The gang is red, but the bread is blue.
Side to side.
Hard with the trial with the feds in blue.
Love you, blood. Still rocking my red Chucks, though.